What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you guys having a good day so far. In today's video, we're going to go over some of the news announcements here in regards to the weekend events, giving us a little bit of clarity on the final events for the Titan event that's going on right now. So just taking a quick look here at the player and play calendar. Obviously, all of the events are in the calendar right now. And the one people are probably most interested in is this Heroes Path that's going to be happening this weekend. And we have confirmation about what it will be right here in this video. But first, a quick note, I will be attaching a gem giveaway to this video, guys. 5 winners will be receiving 540 gems, I believe 1 void shard, and a couple of star stones. I'll be posting the winners of this giveaway tomorrow, so it's going to be a pretty quick one. Make sure you guys stay to the end of the video to find out how you guys can enter into this giveaway. Like I said, 540 gems, a void shard, and some star stones for 5 people, and winners will be drawn tomorrow. Anyways, guys, let's go into this news here. I'm going to break it up into little pieces so it's a little bit easier to talk about. So first up, on Thursday, June 25th. So on Thursday, guys, we're planning to launch a progressive event. This is a 15x chance to summon He-Man. A little bit random, and I'm just going to leave the schedule up here, but a little bit random. We're going to have a single day event here, 15x for He-Man. If you guys want to pull shards for He-Man, that's totally fine. Obviously, if you don't spend money in the game, you can't get He-Man any other way. You have to pull shards. But keep in mind, on Thursday, it does not give you any credit towards the Hero's Path. So be very careful about pulling shards on Thursday. I would highly recommend not pulling shards for He-Man on Thursday, especially since you get no credit for it in any events. If you guys want He-Man that badly, I would probably suggest just to pick him up in the Champion Pass. Although He-Man is a fine damage dealer, he's going to fall off a little bit. So make sure you keep that in mind. Okay, moving on from that He-Man event, here is our second set of events. This Friday, June 26th, we're planning to launch 2 events simultaneously. First, we have a 2x event for Epic and Legendary Champions from Void Shards. And also, there's going to be a 10x event for Rhaia the Mourned. Please note the duration of the 10x will be 1 day shorter than the duration of the 2x. So here it is, guys. We do have a 2x boost on Void Shards coming alongside this Hero's Path. We know the Hero's Path will be pulling shards, and this is a little bit surprising. I wasn't sure if they were going to keep with the 2x boosted rotation. So this is a good thing if you were awaiting to pull your Void Shards. Personally speaking, I have 55 Void Shards. I haven't pulled my Void Shards since the last 2x, and I kind of didn't really want to pull Void Shards here. So I was kind of happy to see that we were having a Hero's Path. But this is a pretty good event, right? You got 2x boost on Void Shards, and then you have 10x boost on Rhaia the Mourn. Keep in mind, Rhaia the Mourn is the Web of Corruption champion. She is one piece of the total package. So if you collect every single one of the Web of Corruption champions, you will get a goodie prize gift thing at the end, and it includes a mythical relic, which is a pretty good one. Not the best one, not a bad one, but it's a mythical relic with speed stat on it, so it's Crown of Corruption, right? So still a pretty good prize for just collecting champions. In any event, a 10x with the 2x for a good champion is a good event. So this is a nice thing to see. And of course, with boosted rates, there's all sorts of crazy stuff that can happen. You're going to get that 1% chance of getting the Lego. Unfortunately, I'm at 130 towards Mercy. So, I mean, I could come away empty-handed, which will suck. In terms of the champion, Rhaia the Mourn, she looks really good, guys. She has that triple hit AoE, which is very strong. Not many champions have a triple hit AoE. And she's Void Affinity as well. And not only is it a triple hit AoE, it's self-buffing. So it's kind of similar to Marius in that regards. But this steal random buff for each enemy, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then there's turn meter boost stuff. It's just an insane ability. It's on a 3-turn cooldown. You can build her to hit pretty hard. This ability can hit pretty hard also. 15% ignore defense, goes through block damage. Same with her heal one, her A1, a little bit of ignore defense here. She can hit. Very decent multipliers, and of course, this triple hit is very good against removing material stacks as well as other buffs. This little bit of her passive, adding the increased attack block, debuffs, and veil, it can work depending on what you have available for her. So it could be roster dependent. You could kind of help her out with some relics and stuff to make this a little bit easier, some gear sets. But yeah, really strong, really strong champion. If you guys want to find out more about Rhaia the more, make sure you guys check out my showcase video on her. But hey, she's going to be offered in a 10x and a 2x this weekend, which is amazing. And the third bit of news here, this is the one that we're probably very curious about this Friday. Also, we're planning to launch the Harmonious Path event. Harmonious Path. All right, guys. Well, let's see how harmonious it's going to be, where you'll get a chance to get Talena's 5-star soul and other goodies. All right, so as expected, Talena's 5-star soul is showing up this weekend in this Hero's Path. How will we earn points? You'll be able to earn points by getting artifacts and accessories, as we mentioned, gear hunters related, and then get champions by any means necessary. This is very interesting. It's going to be... Is it going to be a champion chase style? All right, guys, I just confirmed that the wording of this is very interesting, and it's not consistent with other Heroes Path where they specifically say summon champions from shards. In this case, it's going to be get champions by any means necessary, which means it's probably going to be still awaiting on official word, but still it's going to be different than the regular summoning from shards requirements. This is getting champions by any means necessary, which means it's going to be a champion chase style Heroes Path. This is really interesting because I don't know how this is going to look. I'm just digging up some info from the past, and the only real chase style mechanic that has entered like Deck of Fates or Heroes Paths in the past, at least from my memory, let me know in the comments below if you guys have a better memory than me, was Bells the Reckoner. So I got a screenshot here. This is from a old Deck of Fate a couple Christmases ago for a guaranteed champion. They did, instead of the usual pulling shards for points, you're actually getting points based on the champion that you acquire. So in this case, it's a 40,000 point Deck of Fate, and they're giving 5,000 points for a legendary pull and 15,000 points for a mythical pull, and then 1,400 points for an epic pull here. I don't exactly know how that's going to translate into like a Hero's Path, but this pretty much means that pulling void shards is going to be pretty nice. So pulling void shards on a boosted rate, you're going to hopefully get a bunch of, at least epic champions. But based on this Deck of Fate from the Bells Deck of Fate, they didn't give credit for void or non-void champions, which is a bit of a bummer. So it's going to be a different style of Heroes Path. They're not giving us any kind of concrete info, of course, at this point, but this is very interesting. This is a bit of a wrench into things, what you would expect. So something like Sacred Shards is not going to be as valuable for this champion chase, which really kind of sucks. Especially for somebody like me who has lots of Sacred Shards, but not necessarily swimming in other shards. Another point of reference that I'm going to be using to kind of give us a rough estimate on what the cost is for this Heroes Path is the most recent Edward's Pirate Path. So Edward's Pirate Path gave you the option of getting Edward the Champion, Edward's 5-star soul, and there was 400 Titan points in that Heroes Path also. So here we're using the RSLX website to break it down for us. And I'm collecting all 400 Titan points and collecting 5-star Edward soul, and that's going to cost us 100,000 points, which is the equivalent of about 23 sacred shards, 22 sacred shards, if this was a normal Heroes Path. So if it was a normal Heroes Path where they give credit only on the quality of shard that you pull, it would have been worth 22 or 23 sacred shards for the soul for 400 Titan points. But in this case, champions by any means necessary really does throw a wrench into things. This could help some people, but then this could hurt some people also. Like I said, for somebody like myself with lots of sacred shards and not as much other shards, this hurts me a little bit. but still going to be doable after some mathing. But yeah, an interesting little wrench there. The rewards that you can earn from this event include Talena's 5-star soul, legendary deflection accessories. Interesting. So they're now identifying that the scarcity of deflection and swift parry accessories is they're going to try to sell it to us here. Pretty annoying, but okay. So, and it's going to be tailored towards the high elves, which is really good if there is a certain high elf that really utilizes this. I guess for Talena, it could work. A deflection Talena. A 6-piece deflection Talena would help you remove material stacks. She would be a really good kind of support champion that can deal with a lot of things. She can lock out, she can reduce buffs, and then she can remove material stacks if she has a 6-piece deflection. So why not? So this could be definitely useful, and it's tailored towards high elves, which it does have some value, right? Because there's so many accessories, factions in the game. So at least having like pinpointed, or not pinpoint, but specific factions for the accessories does have some value. You're also going to get some relic materials. So twisted horns are going to be there, and then of course the 400 Titan points. And this event will last 4 days. Will last a whole 4 days. Keep in mind, even though it lasts 4 days, it doesn't look like the hero's path lasts 4 days. It looks like the hero's path only lasts 3 days. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But oh, sorry, my fault. This is actually 3 days. This is actually 3 days. It's not 4 days. Sorry, my fault. So it's going to last the entire duration of the hero's path. All right. So now that we know that it's get champions from any means necessary, and we know the relative cost of a soul plus 400 points, if you want all of that stuff, definitely need to prepare it a little bit differently. So there's going to be ability to get points from getting artifacts and accessories. What's happening here? There is a training event running alongside the hero's path, so you can double dip with training. There's also a Fire Knight tournament or a Fire Knight turn attack that's going to be happening also during the hero's path. So you can spend energy in Fire Knight. It's a turn attack also. So I mean, I think it's going to be hit up pretty hard. And there's going to be the Rhaya's Madness event dungeon tournament happening alongside at least the first day of the hero's path. So there is some double dipping opportunities there to get some additional points and credit. Now, make no mistake, it's going to cost you a ton of energy to get points and credit towards all the goodies in this hero's path. So the main way we're going to be getting points will be getting champions from any means necessary. This means that things like fragment summons could come in handy, for example, so you can start pulling stuff here that could be really useful. Things like remnant summons could be useful also. And then generally just trying to get lucky with your shard pulls. So even mystery shards could be useful. Like I said, it's going to be off of the quality of champion that you pull. So you want to pull the weaker shards or the smaller shards and then hoping to get lucky. Anyways, guys, a little bit of a surprise, a little bit of an interesting turn of events here. Was not expecting a champion chase style hero's path. Like I said, I don't recall one in recent memory. And the only one that I could kind of find where they deviated from the normal shard point system is the Bell's Deck of Fate. And they've never done it since. So let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever, if you guys remember a hero's path where they did a champion chase style mechanic instead of the regular summon rush mechanic, because I'll be interested to see what point value they're going to be giving each rarity of champion. Now, last comment here for Talena's 5-star soul. Is she going to be worth picking up and going through all of this effort? Well, a 5-star soul is really going to help her out. No joke, right? The extra accuracy is going to be really nice. She needs accuracy to land her poisons. For her buff removal ability and her lockout ability all require accuracy. So it's really going to help her out. I think if you plan on using this champion in any kind of serious capacity, I think going for the 5-star soul makes a lot of sense. But I've been seeing comments where people are not too hyped about her, saying that she's not very good, etc., etc. I play tested her, and I think she's actually very good. And definitely will be able to help people's accounts. It really just depends on what level of what stage of the game you're kind of at in terms of your account, what kind of options you have. But I think her kit is very unique, and she's very strong, even in the current meta. And I think for the future, she has opportunity to potentially, have more synergies with other champions, perhaps in the future. So I do think this champion is worthy of some more investment. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. You guys are all caught up. Like I said, a bit of a surprise here for the hero's path. As for the gem giveaway, we will be doing a gem giveaway. You guys, make sure you guys like the video. Leave me a comment below with the keyword Talena. We'll do that, Talena, and then leave me your UMID in the comments below, and I'll be dropping off the giveaway for 5 winners. I'll be posting the winners in this video, and the winners will be pulled tomorrow. So we'll give this giveaway 24 hours. Just a nice little small giveaway for you guys to help you guys with those energy costs for those Gear Hunter events. Anyways, guys, that's it. You guys are all caught up. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and especially if you guys have experienced or remember any kind of hero's path with a champion chase style mechanic. Let me know in the comments below. Would love to hear it. Would love to look it up. Lots of things happening this week, guys. They got soulstone events, they got shard events, they got shard events outside of shard events. It's crazy. So let me know what you guys are participating in. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.